Reuters, Wall Street. A Euro trademark S main indexes were flat on Wednesday, taking a breather after a month-long rally and as U.S. Treasury yields rose as a bill to cut $1.5 trillion in taxes progressed toward the finish line. The Republican-controlled U.S. House of Representatives gave final approval to a sweeping tax bill which will be the largest overhaul of the U.S. tax code in 30 years. The Senate has already voted in favor of the bill. The proposed changes include cutting the corporate tax rate to 21% from 35% from January 1, which could boost company earnings and pave the way for higher dividends and stock buybacks. The S&P 500 has climbed about 4.7% since mid-November when the House passed the bill, led by a rally in sectors such as transport, banks, and others that are expected to benefit the most from lower taxes. Some market analysts say the market has already priced in the approval of the tax bill. We rallied a lot on sort of a non-event and there is a little bit of head-scratching about what a Euro trademark S really knew that we should be rallying on Euro, said J.J. Kinahan, chief market strategist at TD Ameritrade in Chicago. Euro or Ethera is no news to take us higher in terms of stocks. Part of it could be rotation out of bonds and maybe some nibbling at stocks that perhaps people think will perform well in 2018. Euro. At 12:27 p.m. ET, 17:27 GMT, the Dow Jones Industrial Average was up 13.27 points, or 0.05%, at 24,768.02 and the S&P 500 was up 0.64 points, or 0.02%, at 2,682.11. The Nasdaq Composite was down 1.84 points, or 0.03%, at 6,962.01. Treasury yields hit 9-month highs on optimism the tax overhaul will boost economic growth and as home construction data supported the view of strong fourth-quarter growth. U.S./7 of the 11 major S&P sectors were higher, led by a 1.2% rise in telecoms, considered by some analysts to be the biggest beneficiary of lower taxes. AT&T gained 1.9% and Verizon 0.5%. Energy stocks also rose 0.8% as oil prices rose 0.5%, supported by a larger than expected drop in U.S. inventories. O/R. The Dow Jones Transport Index jumped about 1%, crossing 10,600 points for the first time ever, helped by a surge in FedEx. FedEx jumped nearly 4% to a record after its strong results and forecast, saying the tax overhaul would benefit earnings further. Technology stocks, expected to benefit the least from lower taxes, were down 0.17% on the S&P 500. Chipmaker Micron was up 4.5% after its strong results and forecast. Consumer Staples Index fell 0.64%, weighed down by a 2.1% slide in Philip Morris. Reuters reported former Philip Morris employees detailed irregularities in the clinical trials for the company Euro trademark SE cigarette, due to be voted on by the US FDA next year. Advancing issues outnumbered decliners on the NYSE by 1,618 to 1,200. On the Nasdaq, 1,563 issues rose and 1,277 fell.